NXT TakeOver Portland was nothing short but amazing through and through, top to bottom. And I say that specifically for me because I got every single match correct. Yes, sir. The show started with Keith Lee and Dominic Dijakovic for the NXT North American Championship. Crazy good match, top to bottom. A lot of back and forths, just two behemoths really, just going back and forth. There was moments where I thought Dominic was going to win, but like I said, Keith Lee was going to retain, and he did. And Lee won with his signature move, 1, 2, 3, and it was pretty much respect towards the competitors at the end of the match. Giving them handshakes. So after this, it was the Tegan Nox Dakota Kai street fight match. Now, Kai and Nox were at one point best friends, and then all of a sudden, Kai, she turned on Nox at NXT War Games by smashing the cage on her already injured foot or injured leg, I believe. And they've just been brawling ever since and just going back and forth. So this was pretty much like the grudge match, if you will. It was for a woman's street fight. They went there, like steel chair shots, kendo sticks, trash can lids on the face, and this table spots. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, and they really went there. Especially like for a women's street fight match, it was pretty good. I really liked this match. Dakota Kai actually wins this, as I said, and by Gonzalez, I don't even know the girl's first name, but Gonzalez, Tegan Nox was going on tightrope, trying to do a move on Dakota Kai, and some Gonzalez girl just comes out of nowhere and attacks Tegan Nox, and just pushes it off, and a failed attempt on the table. It didn't break, but botch. But Dakota Kai just comes in with the 1, 2, 3 and capitalizes and wins this match. So Dakota Kai wins this match. But as far as besides the ending, this was a pretty good match. It was a great match, especially for a women's match. You would think they would just go easy, just because they're women, but they really went there. You can just feel like the intensity and just the prowess between both of these women. So it was pretty good. The match that I thought was going to be match of the night for me, not saying it wasn't a great match, but another match on this card was match of the night for me personally, but I'll get to that later. But the third match of the night was Johnny Gargano, Finn Balor. Nothing short but amazing. Both superstars just going back and forth. They was just pretty much filling each other out towards like the beginning, even in the middle of it, and they just went all out towards the end. Finn Balor wins this match, as I said, with the coup de grace and then the 1916. This Finn Balor, man, I'm telling you, this Finn Balor is nothing but just great, phenomenal. What he's doing right now is just great, and soon enough he's going to be the champion, NXT champion. So I'm excited. So The fourth match of the night was Bianca Belair going up against Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship. Pretty good match. Like I said, I knew either Rhea Ripley was going to win clean or just like a weird finish at the end with no clear winner. And I was right. Rhea Ripley does win this match cleanly when Rhea did her signature move, kind of like an avalanche, the avalanche slam off the top rope on Belair with the 1, 2, 3. But after this match, Charlotte Flair comes through and attacks Ripley and finally answers and accepts the match that Rhea has been trying to give out. The match at WrestleMania with those two. So indeed, at WrestleMania 36, Tampa, Florida, it will be Rhea Ripley defending her NXT Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair, the winner of the 2020 Women's Royal Rumble. And not only did Charlotte attack Rhea, she attacked Belair as well as she was leaving the ring. So hopefully it's a triple threat, man. So even though I pretty much knew Rhea was going to win this match, but I really do want it to be a triple threat. Put Bianca in there. She's red hot right now, and just capitalize it by putting her in the triple threat. She don't got to win. I want her to win, but put him in there. Put her in there. So, the fifth match of the night, my match of the night, the Undisputed Era of Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly defending their NXT Tag Team titles against the Broserweights, Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle. This is tag team wrestling at its finest. Just phenomenal. Like I said, the Broserweights was going to win this match and become the tag team champions. Like I said, I knew this the fall of the Undisputed Era was going to come. You know what I'm saying? It started with Strong losing the title to Keith Lee, and I knew especially with the hype of Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne, just that dynamic between those two, I just knew they was going to capitalize and put the titles on them, and also continue that downfall of the era and losing the championships. The fall of the prophecy, if you will. So, yeah, it started with Strong losing the North American title. Now, Fish and O'Reilly lose the tag titles, and it's only a matter of time Adam Cole loses the NXT title. And speaking of, in the main event, it was Tommaso Ciampa and the champion Adam Cole. Adam Cole does win this match in crazy fashion. This match was great. It was brutal. Obviously, I always have a little controversy. Once the ref got knocked down, Fish, O'Reilly, and Strong comes through and try to help Cole. They do their moves. Adam Cole tries to, prevail. And Tommaso kicks out. He kicks out. And Tommaso starts beating them down. And right when you think, he has the upper hand, his DIY buddy, Johnny Gargano, comes through and acts as if he was going to be on Tommaso's side. Then next thing you know, he grabs the title because Adam Cole try to get the title and hit him with it. And, Tommaso, reversed it. And the title was still in the ring. And then Johnny took it. He took it. And just hit Tommaso with the title. Turns all the way heel. And ruins the opportunity for Tommaso to get the championship. Adam Cole pins him after Johnny hits him with the title, and 1, 2, 3, Adam Cole wins. As I said, like I said, 6-0. I got every match correct. Just start believing in me, man. Just trusting me, and believe in what I say. Adam Cole does win this match. Like I said, I think he's either going to lose it at the TakeOver Tampa or at WrestleMania possibly. I don't see him losing it right now. And not to say it wasn't Tommaso's time. It was just, it's not time for, the prophecy to end right now. It's a slow build towards the fall of the era. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it was a solid show. Portland, Oregon, and I just can't wait. I can't wait to see what's next for all these superstars. Like, what's next for Keith Lee? Who's his next opponent? What's next between the saga of Knox and Kai now that Gonzalez is involved? What's next with Finn Balor? He knocked off Johnny Gargano. Now, who's next to step up to the plate? Johnny Gargano, wow, turning on Tommaso Ciampa. What's going to happen with that? You know what I'm saying? So, Rhea Ripley does have a date at WrestleMania with Charlotte Flair. So, like, even though that match is set, Charlotte did attack Belair. So, like, are they teasing us? Are they just messing with us? Or you just, what they doing right here? The Broserweights, the new NXT Tag Team Champions, like I said. And we'll see what happens. And we'll see what's next for Adam Cole, and to see who's next in line to face him for the title. As TakeOver and WrestleMania seasons upon us, slowly catching up to us. So, great show, NXT TakeOver Portland. And until my week of WWE to catch up on the episode of NXT, until that video comes out, yes sir.